Welcome to another class 10 math class. Today we will discuss about the quadratic formula. Okay, you know that ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 is the general form of the quadratic equation with a not equal to 0. Now, what is the quadratic formula? The quadratic formula is x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, including the signs. Okay, now we will prove the quadratic formula here. First of all, we will multiply with 4a on the both sides. So we get 4a square x square plus 4abx plus 4ac equals to 0. Multiplying 4a with 0, you get 0. You know that. Implies here 4a square x square means you can write in term of 2ax whole square plus 2 into 2ax into b in the place of 4abx, now plus b square, okay, to make it a square, plus 4ac and then minus b square. For adjusting this term, for adjusting b square, I am writing here minus b square, implies 2ax plus b whole square. Instead of this, we can write 2ax plus b whole square equals to, whenever these two terms will be moved to the RHS or right hand side, it will be b square minus 4ac, implies 2ax plus b equals to plus minus. Whenever you remove the square, you will get plus minus on the opposite side. So plus minus root over b square minus 4ac implies 2ax plus 2ax equals to, whenever you move the b on the RHS, you will get 2x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. Therefore, finally, we get x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So finally, we get x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, which is the quadratic formula. Now, here b square minus 4ac is called the discriminant of the equation. The nature of the root depending on that b square minus 4ac term. B square minus 4ac is called the actually discriminant. Okay. Now I am discussing actually the nature of the roots there. Nature of the root. Next topic, nature of the roots. Nature of roots. I am writing here three conditions. Okay, three cases here. First of all, if b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then two roots are real and distinct. Okay, if b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then two roots are real and distinct. You know that in the quadratic equation there will be only two roots. Okay, the next condition, if b square minus 4ac equals to 0, then roots are equal. Roots are equal. If b square minus 4ac equals to 0, then the roots are equal. The third case, if b square minus 4ac less than 0, then roots are complex actually. That means there exists no real root. Okay, there exists no real roots. There exists no real root. Okay, so these are the three conditions. The first one, if b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then two roots are real and distinct. If b square minus 4ac equals to 0, then roots are equal. If b square minus 4ac less than 0, then the roots are complex. Actually, there is no real root. Now, I am solving one or two problems. Move on to exercise number 4.4. The first one. The first problem. What is the problem? Just read the problem. Find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation. If the real roots exist, then find them. So the first question, 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equals to 0. Here you can see a equals to 2, b equals to minus 3 and c equals to 5. Comparing with the standard form, that is the ax square plus bx plus c. Then what is the standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. You can see, comparing with the standard form, a equals to 2, b equals to minus 3 and c equals to 5. Now the discriminant, that means b square minus 4ac. You know that measure of roots depending on b square minus 4ac. So I am finding here b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac means 3 minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 5. So we get 9 minus 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 5, 40. That means minus 31. That means less than 0. You can see that here b square minus 4ac is less than 0. That means there is no real root. So from that we may conclude that therefore there is no real root. Okay. Now the question number 3. Question number 3. What is the 2x square minus 6x plus 3 equals to 0. This is the question number 3. Okay. Now here a equals to 2, b equals to minus 6 and c equals to 3. Comparing with the standard form, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, we get a equals to 2 and b equals to minus 6 and c equals to 3. Now b square minus 4ac equals to minus 6 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3 equals to 36 minus 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 3, 24. That means 12. You can see that here b square minus 4ac is equals to 12, which is greater than 0. That means real root exists. Real and distinct root exist. Real and distinct roots exist. Now in this question it is asked to find the roots also. Okay. So roots are, what is the formula? X equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here instead of b we put minus 6 plus minus b square minus 4ac means 12, and instead of a we put 2. Okay, so 6 plus minus root over 12 means if we break it we will get 3 into 2 into 2. So it means 2 root 3 by 2 into 2. Now taking common 2 from the numerator we get 3 plus root 3 by 2 into 2. The 2 is cancelling from both the numerator and denominator. We get 3 plus root 3 by 2. 3 plus minus root 3 by 2. So the two roots are 3 plus minus root 3 by 2. Okay. Next day we will solve some problems. Thank you for today.